Hello everyone and welcome to race number 14 of the year as we are here at Ireland getting ready for another road course here for the International Tour taking place for the Guinness 330. Let's get down to our starting lineup. On the pole we have Ramian Fisher in the 11. Next to him Alex Drayton. Third Dylan Thoreau. Fourth Jesse Turner. Fifth Levi McIntyre. Sixth Adam Garcia. Eighth is Benjamin Miles. Seventh is Kyle Matthews. We'll go here to make it easier. Ninth, Cody Lamas playing top 10. JT Bryant, here's just your starting lineup from 11th, 12th on back. Cody Smart, your points leader, midfield right now. And on the final row, James Qualls and Alex Ferranti. If I can get to it, there we go. So now that we got that out of the way, we'll hit the none. Points coming into this race, they are as follows, as aforementioned. Cody Smart with the points lead by 38 points over Seth Cole. Benjamin Miles third in the points, 56 back. So every other driver's at least a race back right now. Then you have Quentin Moore, Scott Roush, complete the top 5. Brian James, Phil Parker, Sky Commons, James Ellison, and Amanda Evans complete the top 10. Sky Commons, by the way, a 3-time winner this season, now in the top 10 of points. He's gotten that consistency really kicking in, so Commons, as long as nobody else gets 3 wins, he's in the chase. He will be our first confirmed chaser if that is the case. We still got a little bit of ways to go. As aforementioned, we are at race 14 of the year, and race 26 is the regular season finale, which will take place over at Thornton. As far as you're wondering, 2 more road courses that are, 2 more races that are left in the International Tour. Cup race will be going next week to Pigs Creek, and then the following week will be a last race of the International Tour, which will be at Mossport. So we're finally out of Europe, and we'll be over in Canada for the next couple races. Here comes the command to fire the engines.
Drivers, start your engines.
There's the command, 16 laps of action. Excuse me. And then once we get out of the International Tour, Atlanta will be available for the throwback race. That should be a very fun one altogether after spending all that time in the International Tour after everything that went on by. All 42 cars rolling on off. This is not like what happened with Lane Sanders and seeing how that went. So we'll see what happens for some of these other drivers here who are trying to get a win. Ramian Fisher, it's been a while for him since his last win altogether. Alex Drayton, the same for him. Jesse Turner has yet to win in the Cup Series. Dylan Thoreau, who's won a couple of races last season, and of course has won already this season. He won at Twin Ring Motegi. Adam Garcia has yet to win. We're going to switch over to TV1. Kyle Matthews has yet to win this season as well. Been a while for him since he's won a points-paying Cup race. He won a tool race. Excuse me, I had a random yawn there. What's going on? Pace car coming down pit road. Levi McIntyre, no introduction with him. He's looking for redemption. Sky Commons not too far behind. Pace car's on down. 16 laps of action. Showtime! We are underway here at Ireland. We've seen how it was the last couple seasons, so we're keeping an eye on this little section. No one went crazy over the ramp. That's a good sign. And a couple cars going slow off the course, but no wrecks. Seth Cole, one of those drivers, in the 07. He's going to immediately go to the rear. By the way, for our hometown hero, well, if you want to be technical, we missed out on the Xfinity race when I said this, was Nathan Hudson. And looking through in the Cup Series, we don't really have anyone that's from Ireland or the UK. I guess you could say the closest somewhat would be Sam and Oskin. But, of course, as aforementioned, no one really close. But Ramian Fisher in car number 11 as we are clean in the beginning of the race for the first time since the last couple of seasons has been very, very crazy. As you can see, some of the dust that's been picked up by these drivers. Fisher will lead the first lap coming into this event. Jesse Turner, P2 in that U.S. Air Force Mercedes, trying to continue that Mercedes momentum. Now, Yepes and Bishop have yet to win this season with those Mercedes AMGs. Diego won for the actual Bishop family team there. And then, of course, Sky Commons has been on tear with his 3 wins. And then Benjamin Miles has managed to get a win as well. Also, you can say the same thing for the 63 car of Sam Oscar. JT Bryant working on Adam Garcia in the 6. He's going to get that spot. So JT's on the move there. He's well known at being a road course ringer. And a big notable change that's going around for Archangel Racing. They did confirm Brian James and Cody Smart, they're coming back next season for Archangel Racing. But they're going to be switching to Ford. Shocking, I know. Now, I believe, the keyword believe, as of making this race, I believe Nicky Martinez is coming back next season as well. So, interesting sight altogether for what that team's going to be like next season. But Fisher has got a good car. Holy cow. He's definitely opened that lead on Jesse Turner and others. 1.34 at the line last time by. He's definitely at least got a couple seconds over Turner. Almost 3 seconds. Wow. Battle for position. That's for 4th place. Dylan Thoreau with help of Kyle Matthews. He's going to go get that spot right there. McIntyre going to lose some more positions left and right. Going to take that wide, and he's going to lose a lot of spots. Sky Commons, JT Bryant, and a few others in the dirt as well. Ace Wild got around that 22 car there. Brian James now got around him. That's the last thing you want to do. Now Adam Garcia working on Levi McIntyre in the 99. Got to remember for Levi, you know, with what happened at Dubai, you would think after that race he would get his redemption, but got a great qualifying effort, but just can't seem to get back up there to the very front of the field. So, not good altogether for him. Let's find your points leader, Cody Smart, in the 97. Last scored 18th. His last lap was his fastest. The sights are set on Jeffrey Finguy and his teammate, Nicky Martinez, in the 23, who really needs a good run because the 23 team has been struggling this whole season. Got some other drivers there in the rear. There's Benjamin Miles inside the top 20 right now. Not bad day for the Hertz Mercedes. Looking for a top 10 run or even a second win. Working on Joshua Osborne in the 27. But he's under fire from James Ellison in the 03 Stouffer Chevrolet. It's a little wide, but hangs on to the spot. So you get some momentum before turn 1. Just get a lot of killer speed coming in there, and you know, you can make a move right here, and oh boy. You see Cody Smart just lost a couple of spots right there. I don't see him losing the points lead after this race no matter what, especially with what happened to Seth Cole there. And man, Turner and Drayton just can't seem to have any ground for Ramian Fisher, as Douglas is now getting around Trent Dunham for a position. And now Cole Deaver trying to work on that PS5 Chevrolet. Keith Batson, your 500 winner, 26 right now. Not really good day for him. Oops. James Qualls, he started towards the rear of the field. He's been picking apart cars left and right inside the top 30 now, and that's 70 cars on the move. So Parker not having a good day there. Looks like a little bit of left side damage maybe for Quentin Moore, the 89. Yes, he does. You'll see it when we get across the camera there. There he is, just a small little bump on the left side. And right now, Trouble for Benjamin Thomas and Audra Baranowskis. They're in the rear of the field, and man, Alex Drayton just can't seem to get any ground on that 11 car. And a battle for third between Turner and Thoreau. Thoreau, side by side with the 78, and he's going to get it. Now Thoreau's going to find his ground and work on Alex Drayton in the 14. Lamas is up to 5th, and now Garcia is going up to 6th over Sky Commons. Ooh, Ace Wild definitely did not take that corner well. And Brian James now trying to attack that 18 car for that 10th position. Now there will be some pit stops going on later in the race, so we'll see what happens. Bro, though, is starting to hunt down Alex Drayton in the 14. Which, by the way, that last lap was his fastest lap, 133.031. And Fisher definitely ran a slower lap before, but Thoreau's got a wicked fast car. Fisher, though, did run the fastest lap with a 132.646, and no one has come even close. Just putting on a clinic. Rocking off Thoreau and Drayton. Second, third fastest. Baranowskis had the 4th fastest lap, but got involved in that spin with Benjamin Thomas. So that's a tough break for that 46 car. And more ground gain between the 11 and 14 there. Sky Commons may lose 7 to Levi McIntyre. The main thing about Sky Commons is just you got to keep yourself consistent. You'll be A-okay as Brian James goes in the sand. Ace Wild will hang on to 10th, but will take 9th away from Kyle Matthews. And then 11th, Diego Yepes takes over for Brian James. Now you got Jeffrey Finguy in the attack for 12th. And you may have the same thing for Nikki Martinez in the 23. And she is the driver that really needs a good run today. Lots of struggles for that 23 team overall. Jessica Shelton, the 0-2, right now just inside the top 20. Clint Spillman in P20 right now. Smart, starting to gain back some of those spots he's lost. Sights are set on Dylan Poteen, the 31. Oh, and car way off. Scott Roush, hang on. 3 wide now with Moore and Hoskin. I think he may have a problem. Is that 60 car? Not saying anything. I don't see a problem that's listed, but man, whatever happened, that 60 car has been losing spots left and right. Oh, and a problem for Rain in the 7. And Batson coming out pit road and many others too. Now we wonder, did the leaders come on down? Yes, indeed the case. Don't throw lead at the line. Fisher immediately out and away. Alex Drayton also out and away, and others. Great stop for Sky Commons in the 17. Adam Garcia and Nikki Martinez managed to beat out Jesse Turner, as too did James Ellison and Cody Lamas. Looks like JC Bryant pitted a lap before in that 22 car. I thought Lamas beat out Turner, but not the case. That 22 saying, all right, you guys got going. Now get the hell out of the way. I'm making my moves. So from where Quentin Moore is up ahead, have not yet come down pit road. Thoreau in the 4. He did lead that lap, by the way. And is now coming down pit road. Not really surprised right there. McIntyre is going to follow. S2 with Diego Yepes, Jeffrey Finguy, Brian James. I'm pretty sure everyone else is going to follow the same thing as well. I don't see any risks there. Aaron Douglas, R.J. Bishop, Brett Pritchard, Alex Ronti, Sam Oskin, Zach Flickinger, Scott Roush, Seth Cole, Allison Rain, Quentin Moore. They are all down. And here comes Fisher in the 11. He's definitely going to get that lead. I don't see anyone coming near. Throw out and away. Great pit stop, but Ramey and Fisher easily will retake P1. However, Thoreau will keep P2 from Alex Drayton. And now Commons working on Levi McIntyre. And wow, McIntyre trying to force Commons onto the high line to slow him down. Just enough, though. But Commons back on the throttle. And he's going to get around Levi. He said, okay, you think it's going to work? Good luck. Commons may look for his 4th win of the year. And if he can pull it off this early, I will be absolutely amazed. But Turner, definitely the big loser on pit road there. He definitely struggled. And he's losing spots left and right. Cody Lombs got around. Jeffrey Finguy got around. Brian James got around him. He may be under fire from Jessica Shelton and Clint Spillman. Contact a little bit between the two. I guarantee you, Turner's probably not going to be happy with the pit crew on that one. Now Turner going to work on Brian James, work on some of those positions he lost thanks to that pit stop. And here comes that Air Force Mercedes. Turner side by side with the Wegmans Toyota. This is where Turner should have that preferred groove right over here on the right side. Gonna get it. Now Jessica Shelton gonna work on the 94 as well. Clint Spellman trying to figure out who's going to benefit from the two. James going to go a little bit off the course. Riding the hill a little bit there. Car down pit road. It's Benjamin Miles, 62. If I can get to him. There he is. Oh, he's got damage. Problems for Benjamin Miles, and that hurts Mercedes. Dylan Pote down pit road. Benjamin Thomas down pit road. Don't know if they were related to that incident. But a tough blow for Benjamin Miles, who's doing very well in the points. And that is the last thing he needed. Meanwhile, Drayton back on the attack on Dylan Thoreau for second. But this is going to help Ramey Fisher run away with that victory. Possibly one more pit stop may be in the works here for these drivers. Commons, meanwhile, in 4th position. His sights are set. James Ellison got up into the 5th position at Stouffer Chevrolet. Their great run for that S3 Motorsports driver right there. Trying to get every bit of that run in that Chevrolet. And back down pit road, these guys go. On lap 10 of 16. They're playing the fuel strategy mode, and oh boy. There's Benjamin Thomas. Everything what happened with him and Audrey Bernalskis. Now Dylan Pote. Got a feel for those drivers no matter what there. Balls in pit road. Oh, there's some skid marks on down pit road. I think that's may have what happened to Benjamin Miles there. Oh man, Kyle Matthews came down pit road. That slowed down James Ellison and Jessica Shelton there, the teammates from S3. And look at Spillman trying to find a way to get around some of these guys that were slow. All over the back bumper of Nicky Martinez in the 23 there. Is Clint Spillman. Wow, never seen that before. Commons, great pit stop for that 17 car there. Miles back out on the course, but he is a lap down, no bumper. I think he's actually 2 laps down when we update at the line. See if the rest of these leaders come on down pit road. Eyes are going to be on Ramey and Fisher and others. Fisher is going to stay out. Yeah, Thoreau's definitely going to be staying out the longest there. Drayton's going to come down pit road in the 14. McIntyre's coming down. So different pit windows definitely coming into factor. Some of these guys are playing it safe by getting the top off on gas. Maybe some tires too along the way. Definitely want to hit your marks there when you're definitely coming out pit road for sure. Yepes trying to work on Cody Lamas. Third position. Remember with that whole battle between Cody and Clint. Teammates now, but they're trying to battle for that all-time wins list there. They are currently tied. But it is all Ramian Fisher. Whoever sits has taken that lead. He has not looked back, and minus the time coming down pit road has led every lap so far too, so that is something to say the least. Ramian Fisher in that Dex Imaging Chevrolet there for Full Throttle Motorsports. Going to come down pit road on lap 11 of 16. Dylan Thoreau's going to stay out in the 4. Finn Guy's going to come on down. Adam Garcia, Lamas, and Yepes are going to stay out. Brian James also will stay out. Ace Wild, Joshua Osborne, turned her down. Cole Deaver's going to stay out in the 3 as well. Lap 12 of 16 right now. Alex Ferranti staying out in the 84 as well. Sam Oskin, Scott Roush, Flickinger, Miles, Cole, Rain, Moore, all within the picture. Fisher, Garcia, and all of them guys are trying to see if they beat out Sky Commons and Alex Drayton and James Ellison. So far, they are definitely doing this. They're in a three-car battle right here. Oh, Ellison a little bit off the course there. He's going to lose a lot of momentum right there. Now they work on Jeffrey Finguy in the 92, and they're just going to kill whatever momentum they have there. Now, I don't see anyone trying to really risk it there of staying out. It's just not really a good idea. I mean, I don't blame them if they try, but longer stay out, it's going to really hurt their car. If I were Thoreau, I would take gas only and get out. And down goes the National Guard Chevrolet. Yepes just ran his fastest lap of the 1:33.875. He's going to stay out. Lamas and James are coming down. Wild comes down. Osborne stays out. Deaver will come down. Ferranti will stay out. Oskin will stay out. Roush will stay out. Flickinger down. Or staying out, I mean Seth Cole is down. Rain and Moore have stayed out as well. Look at all these guys in the fray here. Holy cow. Turner, Finguy, Commons, Drayton, Martinez, Ellison, and McIntyre. And Thoreau has managed to beat out Ramian Fisher. So we're going to take a very quick break just so we get our frames back together, I think. Actually, no, we're going to keep it going because I believe our frames are all good to go now. But Diego Yepes in car 59, the X-Side Batteries Mercedes. Trying to see if he can pull some strategy luck right now and get a big win for Bishop Family Racing, looking for their second team win of the year. Or can Osborne finally snap the streak for Johanna Atwood Motorsports? Alex Ronti, Sam Oskin, Scott Roush, Zach Flickinger, Quentin Moore, Allison Rain have all stayed out. And top two are down. I think every one of these leaders is coming down. I don't see any drivers staying out. And I'm not even counting Benjamin Miles right now. Yeah, everyone's coming down. That is the case. Dylan Thoreau looks like he may inherit the lead at the line. Managing to barely beat out Ramian Fisher, but Fisher's not going to give out without a fight. 3 to go at the line. Who's going to... At the line, Fisher just got control of it. Yepes, good stop, but little too late. Fisher just tagged a little bit of that sand right there. Oh man, Fisher about did the same thing as well. Oh, James definitely messed up on that corner right there. Now Jeffrey Finguy in the attack. Oh, Martinez way in the sand. Look who's up here. How about James Qualls in the 70? Holy cow, what a day that 70 team has had. They started from the rear of the field, folks, and right now they look like they're just outside of the top 10. Holy cow, what in the world did Johanna Wood Motorsports have today? Man, they came prepared for both of their drivers. James Qualls, they definitely took as a challenge, but holy cow, he is having a high. But right now, Fisher has retaken the lead over Dylan Thoreau, but it's not over yet. A battle between the Chevrolets. Don't count out Yepes, maybe, or even Adam Garcia. Battle for 5th between Finguy and Lamas. Finguy in the Nintendo Ford. Trying to get that 5th position there. Finguy's got the preferred groove. He's got it. Lamas falls back to 6th. James 7th. Osborne 8th. Turner is going to come down pit road. Turner cannot hold on. Qualls comes down. Oh. I thought he was going to hold on. Both of them were, but not the case. Damn, what a heartbreaker. Meanwhile, with 2 laps to go, though. Oh, as Brian definitely really went in the sand. He's going to lose so much momentum. Garcia went around Finguy. That's for 4th. But Fisher has been running away a little bit over Dylan Thoreau in the 4 car. Yeah, Fisher's ran a much faster lap last time by. And of course, Yepes, he just left pit road. That car's not even warmed up yet. Finguy now in the attack on Adam Garcia for that 4th position. White flag, though, about ready to be displayed for Fisher and Thoreau. Coming off the final corner, we're going to see the white flag in hand for Ramian Fisher. White flag, final lap for the Dex Imaging Chevrolet of Ramian Fisher. 1 lap to go. And he definitely made some, ran away from that 4 car. Finguy retook 4 from Adam Garcia in the 6. And Finguy knew, man, if he had at least 4 more laps, he definitely would hunt down the 4 and the 11 if he needed to, because he's hunting down Diego Yepes. He may give Yepes a run for his money for that 3rd position. But you see that 4 car, yeah. 135.814 for Ramian Fisher, 136.312. See, Yepes got his car going too, but just a little too late there. And even Finguy's run him down for that 3rd position. I just don't see it as enough time for either of those drivers. And the same could even be said for 2nd place Dylan Thoreau. Ramian Fisher, my memory serves me correctly, I believe he did win last season. But for the life of me, I cannot remember where. Regardless, though, Fisher's never really won in this scheme before, I can tell you that. Well, here we go. Coming off the final quarters, Ramey and Fisher in the Dex Imaging Chevrolet for Full Throttle Motorsports. Baranowski's won earlier this season, won 2 seasons ago. Checker flag. Ramey and Fisher's gonna win here at Ireland. Gets the job done. Dylan Thoreau will get second. Finn Guy beat out Yepes for third. Garcia will get a top 5. Lamas 6th. James 7th. Osborne 8th. Wild 9th. And Alex Drayton got a top 10. Oh, that is great to see all together. And here comes the rest of the other drivers coming on by. But congrats to Ramey and Fisher on getting the big win there at Ireland for the Guinness 355. Congratulations to the Atlanta native there. He has pulled off the win. We mentioned your top 10, so I know we'll keep it within this clip alone. Let's find out what happened to Miles. Oh, how in the world that car was still going, I'll never know. And Dylan Pote got him. That was actually the first time this season that we had seen anyone get clipped in that area and end up going upside down. This is the first time, though, I've ever seen on a solo opportunity that this happened. And Miles hit the back end of his car and flipped over about once and a half. And, I mean, the car really took some damage, but not as much as I thought it was going to be, and he still managed to continue on. Now, the main thing I'm curious about is what happened on pit road, because the main thing I'm trying to figure out was where it may have been with Benjamin Thomas in the 15 there. It may have, actually. No? There got left side damage. Oh. Yeah, he was just trying to avoid Ellison and Osborne, and just not really a whole lot you can do right there. He just got squeezed, and oh man, James Ellison got very lucky in the 0-3 there. Managed to hang on to his car. Then Benjamin Thomas, he just loses control of that DoorDash Toyota. And he goes for a spin. So now the curious question I'm trying to wonder is who was the one that spun on pit road? Because, you know, for the life of me, I can't figure out who that was there. Oh, that explains. It's Baranowskis. Baranowskis and Seth Cole. I've really seen anyone spin off here before. Baranowskis went a little wide and... oh man, I don't know what happened there. That was really hard to say what happened, but... Seth just seen the 46, and I think the Baranowskis made a commitment to come down pit road and didn't know that Seth was there, but... and the 46 was way on the high line, and... yeah, I got a little bump off the back end, and wow, I've never really seen that before, but, well, here we are. And Yepes on pit road, the 59. So we mentioned your top 10. Here's the rest of your finishing results here at Ireland. 41 cars finished on the lead lap, 42 altogether. Miles 2 laps down in 42nd, as you can see. But there's a look at everyone else from here on the list. Thank you guys for watching. Like, be sure to give it a like, comment your thoughts, subscribe, be a part of the NRSL by hitting that subscribe button down below. You've been watching a production of the NRSL, where racing is living. Once again, congratulations to Ramey Fisher on the victory at Ireland. Until then, goodbye, everybody. We'll see you next week at Pigs Creek for the Cup Series. Until then, goodbye, everybody.